Kia ora, I'm David Chaston with 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz. This week at everything you need to know in 90 seconds at 9 o'clock. With news, there's been a risk of sentiment improvement in markets, but most markets are shallow with light volumes during this Northern Hemisphere summer holiday period. But first we should note that the US Senate has now finally passed a $1 trillion infrastructure package that is a top priority of the US administration. A bipartisan victory that could provide the nation's biggest investment in decades in roads, bridges and airports and waterways. The vote was 69-30 in the 100-seat chamber, with 19 Republicans voting yes. American labour productivity improved in the June quarter according to official stats, but the gains were less than expected. It rose 2.3% as output increased 7.9% and hours worked increased 5.5%. A gain of 3.5% was expected, and that was less than the actual first quarter gain of 4.3%. So in their terms, this is quite a miss. In China, even though the country is on summer holidays, the iron ore price continues its downward track. Corn and rice prices are falling now too. In Germany, economic sentiment fell again in August, continuing its fall away since May. Firms are actually quite bullish about their local situation, but the threat of Delta COVID and the clear slowdown in China have both cast long shadows over German firms and how they view their export prospects. In Australia, business sentiment fell sharply in July too, according to the widely watched NAB survey. Both conditions and confidence deteriorated sharply in the month, with the latter now back in negative territory. Unsurprising, due to its size and the severity of the lockdown in the state, New South Wales drove the result this month. Both confidence and conditions fell sharply following a full month of lockdown in the state. That said, conditions fell in all mainland states, with South Australia in particular seeing a very large fall. The US Treasury 10-year yield starts today at 1.34% and up another 2 basis points since yesterday. And the price of gold is staying down, but at least it didn't fall further overnight. It rose $2 from this time yesterday to $1,732 an ounce. And oil prices are back up $2.50 a barrel from this time yesterday. So in the US, they're now just over $68.50 a barrel, while the international Brent price is just on $70.50 a barrel. And the Kiwi dollar opens today still just on 70 US cents. Against the Australian dollar, we're little changed at 95.3 Australian cents, but against the euro, we're firm at 59.8 euro cents. That means our trade weighted index starts today still at 73.3. We welcome your feedback on these issues. Leave a comment below or on the website. Kia ora, I'm David Chaston. That was 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz.